Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Finnick LaFay and today we are here with another thrift haul. I stopped at both Value Village and Goodwill and I found some really good finds this time. Like, really good. So, let's just get started with some of the Value Village bags. You can already see that there's G1s in here. This one is a double for me, but she does seem to be in pretty good condition. Just needs her hair cleaned up and, you know, a little bit of scrubbing. Little mark on her knee, though. I think that's just like crayon or something. This one, I'm pretty sure is not a double. This one's new to me. Got all the ducks. And I have a baby pony that has like ducks on their flanks, so they might be cute to display together. This one is a double for me. Actually, it might be a triple for me, but this one is in pretty good shape, needs a little scrubbing. And I have people who would very much like to have more G1s. So, gift opportunity. This one was my main reason for buying them. Feels like there's sand inside them. Or at least they're weighted at the bottom. Anyway, it just seems like they need some more scrubbing, but they seem to be in pretty okay condition. Much better, at least, than my last merpony. So, well, G1 merpony, anyway. Back here, you can see I got another crate creature. This one is actually my favorite one. It's missing its tongue, and I'm not sure it works, but I'm mostly using mine for display anyway. And, frankly, I don't mind if they don't have the tongue, because the pulling their tongue gimmick just feels kind of cruel to me, and I don't know. I think they're cute. Anyway, I got a bag that just has outfits in it. Let's break into that. Alright. Looks like we got a little mesh dress with some tears in it. That might do really well for some sort of punk-esque outfit. Then we got... I don't think Velcro was the move for this piece. But it's a little sort of knitted dress, also kind of mesh-y, which could be really cute for, like, maybe a rave look of some kind. A lot of mesh. And we have just straight up a hunk of lace. I can definitely find some sort of use for it, but it might not be in doll clothes. We have Mickey Mouse jeans. Alright, I don't care. And then we have this gorgeous gold dress with like the embroidery details. I think it's really pretty. Don't know who's going to wear it, but I really like having it, and it should be really fun for restyles. Ooh. The Velcro really did not play well with it. Luckily, it's on the back. Yeah, they also had some issues here from the Velcro getting snagged on it. But yeah, really pretty dress. Alright, next bag. This is, again, I got it for a G1 in here. I think everything else in here is a fakie. But yeah, I love the little flying hearts mark. Very pretty. Fakie. And fakie. And then we're getting into the Goodwill finds. These I had some really good G4 finds, so let's break into those. To get some boring ones out of the way, Rarity. Oh well. Who cares? And then Queen Chrysalis. Hello. Look at. Looks like her tail might have been cut. I don't mind too much. I gotta see if there's a proper mark on her hoof. Yep, she has the My Little Pony mark, so she's almost certainly not fake. Looks like there's a little scratch on her eye, which is disappointing. I guess I'll have to display her from this side, which is no big whoop. Cool, cool. And then we got Silver Tiara. I immediately blanked on her name, but I got her. This grab bag was $5, by the way. So I scored. D3.5 Scootaloo. D3.5 Sweetie Belle. And a McDonald's toy Fluttershy. Which are not the reasons I got the bag, but I'm sure I'll find a use for them. And I'll use this bag in crochet because I crochet with this material, so. Not the reason I got the bag, but I got a shark. Might be fun to play with. As in, craft. Forg. Needs a repaint. Anything that, is not necessarily something that I know anybody who wants it, and, isn't, necessarily just something anybody wants, but I have them, I often use for crafting, so that's probably what's going to happen to those ones. This looks like it was a Kinder Joy of some variety, maybe. Can I fix it? There we go. Alright, just a little whale. I'm saving the best for last because that's how I prefer to do it. Small climbing cat creature. Don't know where that's from. Little dog. I think it's a little woodsies. And I found this itty bitty little dog, which I might display with the things that I actually got the bag for. Which was 2 Calico critters. Is this one a sheep or a... either a sheep or a fox of some kind. It looks more like a sheep to me. And then we got a velvet rabbit. I actually have a velvet rabbit, so they'll probably be in the same family. Okay, 2 more. This one back to Value Village again. Got Ribbon Pinkie Pie, which I'll probably keep because I kind of like the ribbon gimmick. Fakey. McDonald's toy. G3. I'm saving best for last. Twilight figure. CHRYSALIS, which I'll fix up and give away or sell. And this G1 that I didn't have yet. So, glad to welcome her home. And last, where did this come from? It was in one of the bags. Sure, it'll be great for crafting and stuff. Oh, I know exactly what craft I'm going to use that for, actually. That's going to be so helpful. Anyway, now we're on to the last bag. So we have G5 Sunny Star Scout, which I have a Sunny Star Scout, but she doesn't have wings, so I might keep this one. G3.5 Star Song. I don't think I have one of those yet. I do not. G4 Sweetie Belle. I almost said Scootaloo. Sweetie Belle figure. G3. Did I say... What G did I say? G4. G4 Sweetie Belle figurine. And then we have Lyrica Lavender, who I don't have yet, and I'm very happy to have because, yeah, I don't like having so many repeats. And getting new G4s is always exciting. So, on to the eco-bricking. Was just having a kind of treat yourself day because I just got my first major paycheck and you know, I also got my grocery shopping done and I wanted to see the new Superman movie, and I was doing the last of my training for my job, which is really exciting because it's a job that requires a lot of training. So I'm just, you know, really good point. And I wanted to celebrate. So I hit up 2 thrift stores instead of my usual just one and done. Because I only hit up a thrift store like once a week because my favorite grocery store is right next to the thrift store. So... fact that I hit up 2 in a day means I went out of the way to hit up thrift stores. Very busy day. I was very overwhelmed at the end of it, but I am glad I did it. Last bag I'm eco-bricking, the rest will get crocheted. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.